Alrighty then. Hey, this is Wentus yet again. I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Sonic Adventure. Alright, let's get right to it and go ahead and go to the Mystic Ruins with Tails like we were supposed to. Now, if I remember correctly, it is this way. Yep. Now, in this part, I'm going to actually go over a couple things that are different in this version of the game. See, this game was originally released for the Sega... I want to say it's for the Genesis. It might have been... No, it's probably for Dreamcast. I don't know anything about Sega, honestly. I play this on the GameCube. And also, here's this little orb thing. It'll tell you what to do in case you haven't played in a while. It's pretty useful. First off, one thing that's different, if I can get a decent view of Sonic, because I do... Stop moving, camera. Okay, Sonic among a couple other characters got new models so that they have basically a higher polygon count than they did on the previous system. And another thing that was different, this train here. It's painted blue in this version. In the previous version, it was painted red. I've just looked up these facts online. I have not confirmed them for myself. I apologize, I'm feeling a bit stuffy today, but I need to get some recording done. It's been 3 days since the previous recording, and I still haven't released episode 1. So, we're moving on to our next adventure field, the Mystic Ruins. I gotta say, I really like this area, and I really like the music. Although there's one thing about this song that always kind of bothered me. Listen here. I don't know why, that part right there, what they're... I can never tell what they're saying. It always sounds like, yeah, I couldn't, or yeah, pudding. I could never tell what it was saying. That's always what it sounded like to me, though. And I can never take the song too seriously just because of that. Either way, right here, we're supposed to go up this way to Tails' house, which is on top of this cliff here. But...
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way!
Alright then, so we got our next boss fight here. I'm not sure why, but I can no longer hear the game. Oh, yeah, it says there's still audio coming through, but I can't hear it. So, this is slightly annoying, but nothing I can do here. Oh, shoot! I should probably look at the TV screen. Okay, so here we have the Egg Hornet. When he does that, you have an opportunity to hit him. He shoots missiles at you. Every time you hit him, he'll shoot another round of missiles, and one more round of missiles than he previously did. See, there's one. There's two this time. And now he'll do, all systems full power. Get used to hearing that. It's another line that's used like in every Eggman boss fight. That, no, hit him. There we go. And that line there, I believe, should be playing. He's not going to get away with this. That's also played whenever Eggman has only one hit left before he's dead. Not gonna lie, this is a really easy boss fight as well. There's not a lot of challenging boss fights. Oh yeah, he doesn't really charge up on the third one. But yeah, there's not a lot of challenging boss fights in this game, but I still like it. A couple of them later on are actually kind of difficult, but not yet. Oh, screw you, computer. You're not supposed to come up with pop-ups.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
See, there's Sonic using that line again. He does it after every boss fight. If I remember correctly, each character has a different line that they use after every boss fight. I don't know, but Sonic's always stuck in my head.
Well, that wasn't hard.
Aha!
Oh no! no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos, let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Sorry about the cut there. I accidentally said some stuff I shouldn't have. But what I wanted to say about that previous cutscene was that interesting thing that we got to see Chaos 1 there. We never get to fight him. I never understood why that was, why they showed him and didn't let us fight him. It's kind of a disappointment for me. Either way, here we have Tails' little workshop. We can actually go inside if we walk up to this door. Although for some reason it just... I don't know what those are supposed to be there. Are they supposed to be barrels or are they the wings of the plane? I don't know. But we can just walk out here. A little bit of water here that seems kind of pointless. If I remember correctly, if you go here as Tails in his side of the story, you can fly up to that upper room there, or we could just do this. No, I remember there being an emblem around here somewhere. Can't remember exactly where, though. Oh well, I'm not doing this as a 100% run, so if I don't find something, oh well, doesn't matter. So here we have the Windstone. Looks like a key. I never understood that. It looks absolutely nothing like a key. Looks like something you'd put over your fireplace if you were rich. But interesting thing is that Sonic runs really fast with this thing, just as fast as he normally would, even though his feet are moving much, much slower. We can just take this into this wind cave here. See, I'm gonna go ahead and set this down here. If we jump on this windy part here, we just end up doing this kind of funny looking tumble animation, but nothing happens. If we pick up the Windstone and put it in this pedestal, it floats into the air. Again, I don't see how it looks like a key, but whatever. And it actually moves into place and the wind becomes stronger. When we go into here, we go to Windy Valley, stage number 2 from Sonic's side of the story. Now, this area is pretty fun in my opinion. It's the first one where we're going after a Chaos Emerald. And it has a lot of shortcuts in it, which is kind of cool. Whoa, I hate those things. No, I actually hit it. 9 times out of 10, I cannot hit those things. They just turn invisible, and turn visible, it's really annoying. Either way, here we have a little lineup set up here. We can hit this. Then we can actually go across these. If I remember correctly, we get an extra life at the end. Oh, nope, we get one of these things. Whoop, not you again. I really hate that guy. But it basically gives us a massive shortcut, and we get one of these electric shields, which basically allows you to, makes it so that rings get drawn towards you. In my opinion, this is the best thing, like the best item in all the Sonic games. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much universally agree with upon that. It blocks a hit for you. No! Yeah, it blocks a hit for you. If you check this here, don't be afraid, there's an invisible path. Yeah, no. Apparently that path ran out because I wasn't pressing forward. I never press forward, though, in this part. And we lost our electric shield. Like, normally you just press forward on this and you're fine. How did I die there? I did the exact same thing. I've never died there. Whatever. Also, just because I said there's going to be no difficult boss fights in this game, nor hardly any difficult boss fights, I know I'm going to fail at a lot of easy boss fights. Oh, I believe that was a randomized one, and 40 is the maximum you can get, so we got kind of lucky there. Cool. Guess it's kind of making up for what happened before. If I remember correctly, this bridge is going to break, so you want to go across it as fast as possible, or fail epically. Or you can just jump at the end and you can get yourself an extra life. Now the wind's getting stronger here. Grab these rings as fast as you can, because once you get them, we get sucked into a tornado that we couldn't see coming a second ago. Oh well, whatever. If we go across here, this is just a kind of cool little segment where we're in a different area. I'm not sure where Tails is. I know he shows up in this, but he's usually just like, oh, there he is. He's usually just like flying around randomly. It's kind of funny usually. I didn't mention this, but Tails follows you around in a lot of these stages. If Tails is supposed to be with you in this story, he just kind of follows you around and does stuff. Doesn't technically do anything, but still. You can just jump across these panels like before, and it brings you to the next area. I don't believe there's any bonus for stopping early on these ones. You can just jump on this trampoline here, bring you yourself up to this bridge. By the way, to jump on that, you don't have to time your jump or anything. Just jump on it and keep landing on it over and over again. As you go across these, you get brought up to the top. If I remember correctly, you just need to take this little spring and you're out. Oh, I'm going to grab these couple of rings first. And yep, we're out. Now suddenly the tornado is gone and it's sunny! And there's a eagle there. I couldn't tell if that's an eagle or a hawk. I'm just going to say it's an eagle. I'm really not too big on collecting all these rings, but I have been recently. I don't know why. Even in like the practice runs, I do of this. Now this part's kind of funny I want to talk about. This is one of the areas that best showcases how buggy this game can be. They give you this speed thing that's supposed to be for running through this segment really fast, but you always end up like drawn towards the walls in this area. I don't know why, and it goes like that. So it kind of ruins the speed booster. I'm not sure how long it's lasting because again, I can't hear the game. But yeah, I always thought that was kind of funny. Let's see. Oh, this is a question mark one. Let's see how much we get. 20. Not bad. Here is a line of rings. We can't really use that right now, so we kind of have to take this rocket, which I always thought these things were cool in the Sonic Adventure games. But those line of rings, we can use those if we come back to the stage later, which I might do. I'm not sure. See, this is what I'm talking about. It just bounces you between these, and you can try to keep balance, but it doesn't really help. It happens every time for me. Oh, here we have another invisible path. Now watch me die on it again. Oh, never mind. I believe there's ways to get up there to go faster, but I never do. Here's an area where like the wind pushes you up and you have to dodge obstacles while the wind is pushing you. I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, 40 rings on another question mark thing. I'm lucky with the rings today. Let's see. Across here? Oh, if I drop down here, I believe we get another electric shield. Yep. And we can go up here, hit that bumper. There we go. And I believe this will be our last trek before we get the Chaos Emerald. These stages are pretty simple, at least at the beginning of the game. Later in the game, they actually get kind of complex and harder to play on. So, I don't know. Right now, it's just basically me commentating over a very simple stage, even though I somehow managed to die in this simple stage. Still, this game... Oh, I'm going to stop for those... Where'd those rings go? There were like 50 of them. Not 50, 20, I believe. Still, this isn't really showcasing how good this game is, in my opinion. Because early game, it's not that fun, but the further you get into it, it actually gets pretty cool, and I mostly like this game for its story. When you put the whole story together, it's actually pretty interesting, in my opinion. There you can get another randomized ring, or maybe it's just 5. I got 5 last time, too. And here we have the Chaos Emerald, and that's the end of the stage. Okay, let's see. We did decent on time. The thing I don't really like about the first Sonic Adventure is it doesn't give you ratings on how well you did in the levels. Sometimes I do really well, and I like to see that it said that. But instead, it just tells you cleared the mission.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, I just noticed it kept our lives from last time, so that's good. And we get another emblem for that. I'm not sure how many emblems there are in this game, because I've never 100% beat it. Now, the interesting thing here, it doesn't really tell you what you're supposed to do next. It says the train for Station Square will be departing soon. I believe that's your only hint. So, here's one of the places where I typically would check with the sphere thing. I'm not sure, what do you guys think I should call that thing? I'm going to be recording 5 episodes, so you won't see it till later, but I need something to call this, other than its actual name. If you put the name in the comments, I'm going to mark it as spam. And if any of you have played the game, please do mark it as spam as well if I don't get there fast enough. So let's see, I believe it tells us to go to Station Square. Come on.
Go to Station Square.
Yeah, go to Station Square, you may find something. But we're going to do that in the next episode. So, this has been Wentus. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you guys next time when we go back to Station Square to see... I don't know what we're going to have to do there. I literally don't know. I haven't played that far ahead, and it's been ages since I played this game. So, we'll find out. See you guys then.